Your Majesty, Heads of State and Government, dear friends, welcome to Brussels to all of you. We will begin our meeting with the dedication of two memorials. Our gathering today is an opportunity to chart our shared future and to remember our shared past. The Berlin Wall is a symbol of that past. It was built to divide Europe, to keep people in and ideas out. In face of division, NATO allies stood united in defense of freedom, democracy, and human dignity. In 1989, the wall was brought down by peaceful protests, by popular movements such as Solidarność, and by the bravery of countless men and women across Central and Eastern Europe. Each day, all those who will enter this building will pass this memorial. They will understand that freedom will never be defeated, and that NATO will always defend the values on which our alliance is founded. So, Chancellor Merkel, you were in Berlin the very night when the wall came down. And therefore, it's a great honor to welcome you here to Brussels, to the new NATO headquarters. And the floor is yours, please.
Eure Majestät,
Your Majesty, Secretary General, dear colleagues, NATO's new headquarters will be the future point of reference of NATO. A modern building like the building of this headquarters is a reference to the future. However, if we are to find convincing answers for the future, it is good to remind ourselves of what we have achieved in the past and what we can build on. This fragment of the Berlin Wall embodies the history that during the Cold War has left its mark on NATO for many decades. However, this wall also symbolizes something that has been a determinant factor for my life for many years, because I lived on the eastern side of the wall. And that is the division of Berlin. It is an expression of the fact that if we stand firm, as did NATO, if we can rely on the courage of our friends from Central and Eastern Europe and the former GDR at the time, then we can bring down a wall and make it something to be remembered. Our alliance is united in the awareness of the importance to cooperate, to insist on freedom, and we also are united in the trust that it is not isolation and the building of walls that make us successful, but open societies that share the same values. Ladies and gentlemen, with the end of the East-West conflict, a new era began. A new era bringing new challenges and new dangers. But we continue to be an alliance built on shared values, showing solidarity towards its members. Germany will never forget the contribution NATO made towards making our country become reunited. And this is why we will continue to make our contribution towards security and solidarity as members of this alliance.